Be wise, seek eyes for the best buys. Huge selection of new Chevrolets and pre-owned vehicles, including Camaros, Corvettes, and the best selection of Silverados in western Wisconsin. Our award-winning team offers the best customer service and certified technicians. Check out the all-new ChevyTownUSA.com and look for BY's pricing on the entire inventory. Find new roads and take the short drive to I-94 and Highway 25 in Menomonie or anytime at ChevyTownUSA.com.
On relationships.
If you spent the summer putting off home improvement projects, don't worry, Dairy State Bank can help. Whether you're planning to add on, winterproof, or repair storm damage, we can help you with the financing. For more information, visit dairystatebank.com or give us a call today. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dairy State Bank.
Hello, hockey fans. Check, check. There we go. Hello, hockey fans, and welcome into Dunn County Ice Arena in Menomonie, Wisconsin for this non-conference high school hockey matchup between the Aquinas Holman Avalanche and your Menomonie Mustangs. This is Joe Zadowski, and I'll be bringing you tonight's live stream broadcast of Menomonie hockey on Mustangs TV. Tonight is senior night in Menomonie, so we'll be keeping an eye on the senior night program, which they have now moved to the first intermission, and then we'll have the opening drop of the puck right around 7:15 p.m. According to WisconsinPrepHockey.net, the Avalanche come into tonight's matchup with a record of 7-1, and they're coming off a Tuesday night victory over on Alaska LaCrosse Co-op by a score of 7-4. The Menomonie Mustangs come into this contest with a record of 4-3 after a big 10-3 victory over West Salem on Saturday. When these two teams faced off last season, the Avalanche shut out the Mustangs 6-0. Coming up in our pregame show, sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto and Christo Orthodontics, we'll talk with head coach of the Mustangs, Matt Ellis, go over the starting lineups, keys to the game, and we'll be ready to drop the puck this evening from Dunn County Ice Arena. We'll be back with Coach Ellis after a word from our sponsors. You're watching Mustangs TV.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!
Every parent wants their child to have a healthy, amazing smile. Our children had some unique dental situations, and the Christo Orthodontics team personalized their braces and Invisalign treatments for our exact need. Our kids actually enjoy their orthodontic appointments and have fun with the Christo team. We've been completely impressed with both the top-notch care and the results. But the best part is seeing how happy and confident our kids are with their new smiles. Thank you, Christo Orthodontics.
Now is head coach for the Menomonie Mustangs, Matt Ellis. Coach Ellis, it was a great game on Saturday. Sure fun to watch that one.
Yeah, it was. It took us a little bit of time to wake up, but the guys got going. I thought we rebounded really well from the New Richmond game, came back, played a little bit better. We moved some different pairings around with our lines just to try something different, but it was a good game.
It was really interesting for me to see. You actually had two guys in the penalty box at one point. Did a great job breaking the penalty, the power play, but then all of a sudden you guys score a shorthanded goal.
Yeah, our special teams, with being shorthanded, has worked really well this year. Guys are working hard. They're putting pressure on guys, making the other team have to think, and we've been able to come up with some shorthanded goals.
Now, this is a non-conference game tonight against the Avalanche. They're a pretty good-sized program. What kind of benefit is to the Mustangs playing a team like this tonight?
Well, we play 8 games against D1 opponents just in our own conference, and to have another team like this, this good squad over there, just helps us grow, helps us be a better team.
Now, it is senior night tonight, and I know you have a real good group of seniors, and you've been with these guys their whole hockey career here in Menomonie. What's it going to be like seeing those seniors on the ice tonight?
Yeah, it'll be a little bittersweet knowing that it's the end of that group, but they're a real tight-knit group. It's been fun to coach them over the years, and it'll be a good game tonight.
Well, the nice thing is with these seniors, you guys still have a lot of season in front of you, a lot of things to accomplish yet, but it's nice to get that recognition out there, and I'm sure everyone's going to skate their hardest.
They are. They deserve it. It's a little earlier than we normally do our senior nights, but we like to do them on a non-conference night, and so it just worked out this way. And, we got plenty more hockey with them.
Coach, anything else you want to share tonight?
Nope. I think it'll be a good tilt between both teams, and we're looking forward to it.
Okay, so that's been head coach Matt Ellis on our pregame show, sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto and Crystal Orthodontics. We'll be back in just a minute. You're watching Mustangs TV.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena, and we are just about ready to drop the puck. Starting lineups for the Mustangs. Coach Ellis wanted to announce all the seniors tonight. Center Colton Zakowski, wing Cody Doms, wing Parker Marincel, defenseman Caleb Schneider, defenseman David Fern, goalie Jack Trout, center Alex Lind, wing Devin Ayers, and defenseman Garrett Lee. And the puck has been dropped, and we are off with some hockey right here in the Dunn County Ice Arena in Menomonie, Wisconsin. As we talked about in the pregame show, the Avalanche come in with a record of 7-1, and they're coming off a victory Tuesday night against Onalaska LaCrosse. Mustangs come into this contest with a 4-3 record after a big 10-3 running clock victory over West Salem on Saturday. So we're looking forward to a good non-conference matchup tonight. Coach Ellis said this is an important game in terms of playing a larger school and helps with your seeding when it comes tournament time. And the Mustangs made it all the way to the state tournament last year, and they'll be hoping to do the same again in 2024. Number 21, Hayden Weir, tries to clear the puck, and goalie Jack Trout pushes that one behind to the boards, and around it goes. That's number 15 with the puck for the Mustangs, Colton Zakowski. He had a goal on Saturday. And the puck does come out of the zone. Mustangs retreat to defense. Shot on goal. Nice stop there by the senior, Jack Trout. Weir with the puck. Drops it back to Brock Wilkins, number 24, and we'll have our first line change and a whistle. They'll be icing, and the puck comes back into the Menomonie zone. So 15:58 just into this game. One shot on goal by the Avalanche. No shots for the Mustangs yet. Face off by Alex Lind. So far, the Avalanche putting some pretty good pressure on senior goalie Jack Trout. Unlike Saturday, so far this game has started with the puck in Menomoni's defensive zone. On Saturday, the Mustangs were all offense in that big win against West Salem. Number 18, Parker Marincel, pushes the puck up. Number 11, Owen Welch, gives it a chase. But it looks like we're going to have another whistle and another line change in this game that's still knotted at 0. Got a nice crowd on hand. Winter break does start in the school district today. Had a great 4-day week of school. A lot of excitement. Number 4, Peter Semino in on that faceoff for the Mustangs. Number 23, Cooper Marincel checking up against the boards, and the puck will be cleared to the goalie Jack Trout, and that is a whistle. Looks like icy is the call. So that'll bring the buck all the way back to the offensive zone for the Mustangs. 1 shot on goal for each team. 15 minutes and 11 seconds left in the opening period. Semino ready for the faceoff. Avalanche protecting the net in a very defensive-oriented position. Fern tries to ride the boards with the puck, not able to do so. Number 3, Caleb Schneider, clearing it over to the opposite side. And now number 28, Devin Ayers, giving chase for the Mustangs. We talked on Saturday about how impressive it is to watch these young men skate. They can really move up and down the ice, and I'll tell you what, if you were at the cutoff at about 4:30 this afternoon, you would have needed skates out there as well. Number 15, Colton Zakowski with the puck, taking a shot, but that is nicely deflected by the defenseman for the Avalanche. That was number 16, Simon Weiser. A little bit of a collision there, and there is a whistle. Be interesting to see what the call is here. Looks like we're going to have our first penalty of the game. Well, we'll wait for the PA announcer to let us know what's going on. I think she might have said roughing. Any word on what that penalty is? Any word on what that penalty is?
Looked like a rock.
Avalanche able to win that face-off and push it out of the zone. Hayden Weir giving a chase, trying to shake his man there. So it is a 2-minute roughing penalty. Mustangs will have a 2-minute power play. Hayden Weir with the puck, going the distance of the sheet. Behind the goal, leaves it for Zakowski. Zakowski taking a look, backing it up. Mustangs trying to gather and get some spacing, and that shot's going to be up and over the net. Face-off coming. So still 1:33 left on the power play. Mustangs going to go ahead and take a line change. You can understand why these boys need to come in and out of this game the way that they skate. A lot of energy expended. Number 9 for the Mustangs, Ryan Zhu, pushes that puck up against the board, but cleared by the Avalanche, and the Mustangs will reset. Sneaky shot on goal there, and another whistle. So we have a discussion right in front of us here. The officials trying to figure something out. The scoreboard, I think, went out for a second. And it's interesting. The clock is running, which I don't believe it's supposed to be. The penalty has been cleared, and I think the scoring system is having difficulty, and the officials will try to sort that out. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and hear from one of our sponsors. I think this is going to take a couple minutes, or at least a minute. You're watching Mustangs TV.
Banking on relationships.
If you spent the summer putting off home improvement projects, don't worry, Dairy State Bank can help. Whether you're planning to add on, winterproof, or repair storm damage, we can help you with the financing. For more information, visit dairystatebank.com or give us a call today. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dairy State Bank.
We're back in action. Sorry to cut off the commercial there. They do have the clock fixed. There's 13 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. Still a minute 15 on the power play for Menomonie. Still one shot apiece in this scoreless game in the first period between the Mustangs and the Avalanche. Mustangs trying to take advantage of this power play in the opening minutes of the game. Ooh, nice move there by number 10, Alex Slynn. Good save by the goalie from the Avalanche. Mustangs still in position. Puck dumped off to Owen Welch behind the net. Owen surveying the offensive zone over to Caleb Schneider. Schneider trying to mix and match a little bit. Playing a little give and go there with number 6, Aiden Barr. And the Avalanche are able to clear the zone, and they're going to have a breakaway opportunity here. And a beautiful save by senior goalie Jack Trout. He was one-on-one, and he had to lay out for that baby. Jack Trout stopped what appeared to be a shorthanded goal opportunity for the Avalanche, but the stout Jack Trout able to stop the attack. So the Mustangs, with about 2 seconds left in this power play, they'll take one more shot at it, not able to get it on net. So both teams are now at full strength. We have 12 minutes to go in the opening period. So 0-0 is the game, and that pass intercepted by the Avalanche. Number 19 for the Mustangs, David Fern, doing a nice job breaking it up, allowing the Mustang defenders time to get back to the goal and to help out the goalie Jack Trout, who just deflects another shot, that time not much mustard behind it. So 3 shots on goal now for the Avalanche. And the Mustangs looking to get that puck back in their offensive zone. Cody Doms, number 7 for the Mustangs, leading the charge. And the Avalanche is going to dump that one back behind the net. Number 24, Brock Wilkins, looking to get it up to Hayden Weir, and Hayden wisely just pushes the puck back to the boards and allows for another line change. So fresh legs on the ice for the Mustangs. Wilkins with the puck, tries to center it, not able to hit his man. Nice stick work there. Handy stick work by Caleb Schneider. That's number 9. I'm sorry, Ryan Zhu, number 9. And these teams getting out their energy here in the first period. A lot of skating going on until we have a little collision there right below us and a delayed whistle. Looks like another penalty is going to be upcoming. So far, 1 power play on the game. Mustangs not able to convert a goal. Nice job by the Avalanche to withstand the Mustangs power play. And it looks like one team is going to be shorthanded, or what's going on here? Oh, actually, there's going to be a trainer on the ice. They're checking on a player. He's up and getting over to the bench. That's number 24, Aiden Dirks for Holman. This is a combination of Holman, Onalaska Luther, and LaCrosse Aquinas, also a player from Cochrane Fountain City on this team. So a nice job by those school districts providing students with opportunities. We see a lot of those co-ops in hockey. Not many schools like Menomonie can field a hockey team on their own. The girls hockey team for Menomonie combines with Chippewa Falls. They were state champions in 2021, and they're off to another good start here this year in 2023. So we still have a little bit of a delay, not quite sure what the issue is. Coach Ellis talking to the official. Looks like they're having a little bit of a spirited discussion, maybe a bit of a disagreement on what the call should be on that collision. Unfortunately, just not able to get that angle here from our perch up above the ice here at the Dunn County Ice Arena. So it does look like there may be a penalty assessed on the Mustangs. This is the second delay we've had here in the first period. There was a clock malfunction a couple minutes ago, and now we're waiting for the officials to sort out the collision. And they are going to call a penalty. I believe they said boarding. So boarding penalty on the Mustangs. That's going to be a 5-minute major. Wow, that's quite the penalty there. That's on Mitch Kopachewski, number 12, which is what's on the scoreboard. So with 10 minutes and 37 seconds left in the first period, the Avalanche are going to have their first power play of the night, and that's going to be a long one. So the Mustangs did a great job on Saturday. They were able to hold strong on a major penalty, and they actually ended up having a second penalty. They were two guys short on Saturday, never did give up a goal. The interesting thing is they ended up giving up a goal right after they got back to full strength. And there's a shot and a nice save, kick save there by Jack Trout. Yeah, so on Saturday, the Mustangs, they were able to withstand a long power play, being down shorthanded 2 guys. And then when West Salem, when the Mustangs got back to full strength against West Salem, the Mustangs gave up a goal. But after a couple goals, the Mustangs really opened it up and scored 6 unanswered and came away with a big victory by a score of 10-3. So still 0-0 here. Still 3 minutes and 53 seconds left on this power play. Mustangs doing a good job just kind of trying to keep that puck out of their zone the best they can, give some protection there to their senior goalie, Jack Trout. And the Avalanche taking their time, setting up a play, a full court or full ice play here. Working over towards the left corner, trying to spread the Mustang defenders out. They're already down 1 guy, being shorthanded with the penalty. 3 minutes and 23 seconds left on the penalty. And that shot, the slap shot, high and wide. 8 minutes and 52 seconds left in this period, still scoreless from the Dunn County Ice Arena. Alex Slynn doing a good job giving that one chase, but not getting too far out of position. Mustangs being shorthanded. Got to be careful not to get too far out of position, and that long shot goes all the way to the goalie. That's going to burn some time, allow for a line change. Hayden Weir, number 21, giving chase to the puck. Nice job being a safety valve there by number 9, Ryan Zhu. And the Avalanche retreat. They do have their big guy, number 13, right in front of the goalie, trying to provide a little interference there for Jack Trout. Nice job by the Mustangs, clearing the puck away from the middle of the net. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left on the major penalty power play. 6 shots on goal now for the Avalanche, make it 7. Nothing past the stouty Jack Trout yet. Another kick save by Drought. Avalanche trying to put some cutters in front of the net. Good job by the Mustangs defenders, light on their feet. That wrister knocked down by Drought. Another one knocked down by Drought, and Jack Drought is under a lot of fire here. But good job by his teammates, helping him protect a portion of that net. 10 shots on goal now. Make it 11, and Jack Trout has been stout in front of the net. Here comes Hayden Weir on a breakaway. Hayden smartly pulls back. 1 minute and 17 seconds left on this power play. In comes number 19, David Fern. Following him, number 15, Colton Zakowski. Mustangs trying to stay fresh here with 1:05 left on the power play. Great job there by Zakowski with his fresh legs, providing some excellent defense, trying to center the puck. He was looking for number 7, Cody Doms. Pass intercepted, and here come the Avalanche. Good team defense there by the Mustangs. Doms to Zakowski. Zakowski, pretty good stick work, but kick save there, disrupting the breakaway by the Avalanche. 33 seconds left on the major power play. Mustangs now 29 seconds left from being full strength. Nice shot attempt there by number 6, Aiden Barr, and that will cause a whistle here with 5 minutes and 59 seconds left on the game clock. 21 seconds left on the Avalanche power play. Shots on goal, Avalanche 10, Mustangs 4. There's been a lot of action here in this first period. No goals, but a lot of action. Both teams playing at a pretty high level here in the first period. Breakaway there by the Avalanche. That's a speedy Aiden Dirks, the sophomore forward from Holman, but he's not able to track it down before the icing whistle. So 14 seconds left on the power play. Jack Drout's been terrific in front of the net. Alex Slind facing off for Menomonie. Slind wins the faceoff. Mustangs with the puck behind the net. That's Parker Marincel. Nice shot on goal. Good play by the goalie. 2 seconds left, 1 second, and the Mustangs are full strength. They were able to ward off the power play. In comes number 11, Owen Welch. Avalanche were able to rack up some shots on goal, but to no avail. They are leading in that category 10-5. But like I said, the Mustangs are now at full strength. Alex Slind with the puck behind the net, looking to hit a streaking number 18, Parker Marincel. Marincel up the middle, tackled from behind. There's got to be a whistle on that. The net is knocked off the post, and if that's not some sort of penalty, I don't know what would be. My hockey knowledge goes about as far as Mighty Ducks, but boy, that sure seemed like Marincel got tackled on that one. So the net is readjusted. Officials not coming to the press box, so I don't think there was a penalty called. Both teams still full strength. 5 minutes, 11 seconds left here in the first period. Avalanche with 10 shots on goal compared to the Mustangs 6, but the score is still 0-0. Mustangs giving chase in the corner. Avalanche are able to clear the zone, and a nice job there. Caleb Schneider glove handing that one, setting it down and controlling the puck and pushing it back all the way back to the goalie. Mustangs trying to get that thing in the corner. Avalanche able to clear. Uh-oh, that pass intercepted. That's going to be trouble. Drout covers it up somehow, and the Mustangs able to avert disaster on that intercepted cross-ice pass. Mustangs fortunate there not to give up the first goal of the game. So 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in the first period. Face-off on the near side here to our left. Good crowd on hand. Stands pretty much full. A lot of people standing behind the home goal. Zakowski on the faceoff for the Mustangs, able to kick that puck out towards mid-ice, past the blue line into the zone, and the Avalanche will have to clear the zone. Zakowski out front for the Mustangs. Weir with a check up against the boards. David Fern, number 19, trying to advance the puck, sets it down. And back over to Weir. Weir centers the pass to Zakowski. Chipped up into the corner. Centering pass for Weir, not able to get through. Good effort. No shot on goal. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the first period. From the Dunn County Ice Arena, scoreless game between the Menomonie Mustangs and the Avalanche of Holmen, Aquinas, and a couple other schools. So it looks like we're going to have a whistle here. Not quite sure what the call was. There maybe is icing. Icing was a call. Confirmation from my cameraman. And there will be a face-off again in the Avalanche offensive zone. That's number 12 for the Mustangs, Mitch Kopacheski, out of the sin bin and able to get back on the ice. Shot on goal, gloved by Drought. Something came flying off of his glove there, a little bit black piece of leather. I think Jack's going to have to check that one out. Good thing the webbing held just enough to stop that shot. So I don't know if we're going to see a glove repair or a glove replacement or what the deal's going to be now. Officials having another conversation. Kind of like watching an NFL game, lots of conversations, and there will be a glove exchange. And Jack Drought not getting the glove that he wanted, so he gives some instructions to the bench about a glove under his bag. But for now, Jack will use the glove that they gave him. Face off on the far side now. In the defensive zone for the Mustangs. That's Mitch Kopacheski for the Mustangs. Able to chip it over there to number 19, David Fern, around the boards. Tried to clear by Caleb Schneider. Intercepted, another shot on goal. Kick save by Drought. And the replacement glove works pretty handy for Jack Drought. That can't be easy using a glove you're not used to. But Drought catches it right on his left glove side there. And the senior's been real strong, stopping 15 shots on goal so far in the first period. So 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the first period, no score. The official having some difficulty getting out of the way over there in the far corner. And there's got a, boy, no trip on that one either. So number 18, Parker Marin, still goes down. Goes down again. Pretty physical game here so far. Only one penalty called, and that was on the Mustangs. Check that, there was a boarding penalty as well. So one penalty on each team so far in the first period. 2 minutes, 34 seconds to go. Zakowski now on the ice for the Mustangs. Mustangs in retreat mode. And a beautiful play there by number 24, Brock Wilkins. Stealing the puck and upending his man, able to advance the puck. Mustangs with a shot by Weir, but knocked away by the goalie. Another opportunity for Zakowski, knocked away. Mustangs looking to take advantage of this line they have out there right now. Weir with a centering pass. Popped up in the air, looking for Doms in front of the net, not able to get there. And here come the Avalanche. Stopped by Drought. Here comes Zakowski on the near side. Colton getting ahead of steam. Advances the puck into the offensive zone for Menomonie. Wrister knocked away. Schneider looking for an opportunity. Good job there by number 19, David Fern, keeping the puck in the zone, and now the Avalanche clear all the way to Drought. He'll knock it down with his stick and keep the puck in play. 1 minute, 27 seconds to go here in the first period. Avalanche with the puck, leading the shots on goal 17-7. I don't know if that's correct. We'll take a look at that in another minute. And here comes Hayden Weir. Weir across the blue line. Up, he loses the puck. And Avalanche trying to catch the Mustangs in a line change, but the Mustangs do a good job getting in and out off of the boards. 1 minute to go in the first period. 0-0 score. Both teams skating real hard here. Here comes Cody Doms. Got a 2-on-1. Him and Weir. Shot and just missed. A little wide by Doms. Good job there by Aiden Barr keeping the puck in the zone. Centering pass for Doms. Not able to get through. In the corner, Peter Semino giving chase. Over to Weir. Weir with a shot off the goalie. Mustangs trying to keep that puck in the zone, and the Avalanche able to clear. Semino coming across the blue line. Now back after the puck. 17 seconds to go. Avalanche taking one last run at it here. 14-13. Oh, and there's some contact behind the net. That was pretty obvious there as number 6 for the Mustangs, Aiden Barr, took a right cross from number 9. That's Jack Barth, sophomore forward from Holman. That's not some sort of major penalty. I don't know what would be. Aiden Barr immediately came off the ice. Helmet came off. And we'll have to... 2-minute penalty. So 2-minute penalty for that right hook. And 11.6 seconds left. Alex Slynn down the faceoff for the Mustangs. Mustangs deep in the offensive zone, looking for a last second opportunity here to end the first period. Avalanche clearing the puck. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's all she wrote. So we're going to end the first period here. And the Mustangs and Avalanche scoreless. Entertaining first period of hockey. We're going to go ahead and take a couple-minute break. There is going to be a little bit of an extension here to the intermission. There's going to be a recognition for the seniors. I think their parents are going to come out onto the ice. So we're going to go ahead and take a couple-minute break. And when we come back, maybe we'll try to catch some of that ceremony. And we also have an interview lined up for intermission. But you're watching Mustangs TV. It's Menomonie 0 and the Avalanche 0 at the end of the first period. We'll be back in just a minute.
Be wise, seek eyes for the best buys. Huge selection of new Chevrolets and pre-owned vehicles, including Camaros, Corvettes, and the best selection of Silverados in western Wisconsin. Our award-winning team offers the best customer service and certified technicians. Check out the all-new ChevyTownUSA.com and look for BY's pricing on the entire inventory. Find new roads and take the short drive to I-94 and Highway 25 in Menomonie or anytime at ChevyTownUSA.com.
On relationships.
If you spent the summer putting off home improvement projects, don't worry, Dairy State Bank can help. Whether you're planning to add on, winterproof, or repair storm damage, we can help you with the financing. For more information, visit DairyStateBank.com or give us a call today. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dairy State Bank.
To have a healthy, amazing smile. Our children had some unique dental situations, and the Crystal Orthodontics team personalized their braces and Invisalign treatments for our exact need. Our kids actually enjoy their orthodontic appointments and have fun with the Crystal team. We've been completely impressed with both the top-notch care and the results. But the best part is seeing how happy and confident our kids are with their new smiles. Thank you, Crystal Orthodontics.
Welcome into our intermission interview, sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto and Crystal Orthodontics. And joining us as our guest is Brian Seguin. Mr. Seguin is the Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction and 4K in the school district of the Menomonie area. Brian, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Joe. Happy to be here.
Well, it's been a great night for hockey, and we always like having guests on. And today, Brian, tell us a little bit about your position. That's a long title. Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, also in charge of 4K. What are some of those major duties of your position in the district?
Absolutely. So I'm fortunate that I get to oversee anything related to our district's curriculum, the academic resources and curriculum that students participate in a daily basis in the classroom level, but also any assessment from a state level, the state tests that our students take. I coordinate a lot of that on the backside. And then, as you said, 4K, so our 4-year-old kindergarten program, which we're fortunate here in Menomonie that we have a couple of sites that are operated within 2 of our elementary schools, but we also partner with daycare facilities and the university and one of our private schools in the community to offer 4K to our families here in Menomonie.
It's really been great over the years. This is my 10th year now as a superintendent, and we have an administrative team that's really stayed together for quite a long time. Not many members of the team have been here longer than I have, though, but you're one of the people. How long have you been in Menomonie?
Yep, I'm currently in my 13th year here in the district, and it's really nice, and our family feels very fortunate to be here. Actually, my initial tie to Menomonie was I got my undergrad in business and marketing education at UW Stout.
Yeah, and I know that your wife, Amy, is a teacher at the middle school. You have 3 kids are going through the district. It was really neat Tuesday night. I know your oldest son, Sam, who is a member of the marching band at the University of Minnesota, he was back in town for break, and I saw Sam playing with the Menomonie High School band for the girls' basketball game on Tuesday. That must be a great experience for your son, being part of the band at the University of Minnesota.
It is, and actually we're excited for him. He gets to play in his first college bowl game coming up here in Detroit over the winter break, so he's excited about that. Really enjoyed his music experience here at Menomonie High School, and it was fun to see him play with his younger brother in the band at the basketball game the other night. Our kids have been very fortunate. Amy and I feel very blessed that all 3 of our kids have been able to experience a whole host of things, not just from a classroom experience standpoint, but the activities that students have access to here in Menomonie are second to none, whether it be performing in the musicals or Science Olympiad or their involvement in cross country and track.
And back to your role as assistant superintendent in the school district in charge of curriculum and instruction in 4K. There's a lot to do with that, and I know that one of the things that you spend a lot of time on each year is really tracking the achievement data of our students. And when you look at that data and you look at the programming that we have in the school district, what are some things that viewers might be interested in knowing about the instructional services that we have in Menomonie?
So it's a lot to take a look at, but one of the things that I think is a shining point for our district is from an academic standpoint, our students continue to show a lot of growth from one year to another, in really taking a look at not just the academic achievement on how they do on a state test or even on a classroom assessment, but that growth from time to time. And our programming that we have is pretty comprehensive. But one of the things that we're really proud of in our district is our intervention programming that we have available to really help all students grow throughout the year. So that might be a student who may be struggling a little bit with making progress in a designated content area. Or for students who are clipping right along and seeing the progress that we'd like to see, provides an opportunity for them to have some enrichment activities as well. At our elementary and middle time, we have what we refer to as a WIN time, stands for What I Need. And students work either with classroom teachers or dedicated interventionists to receive those supports. And then at the high school, we work that into our daily schedule as well. So that structure looks a little bit different, but we have the opportunity to provide those academic and behavior interventions at the high school as well.
Again, we're talking with Brian Seguin, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction in the school district. And Brian, what you talk about tracking student progress and the individual needs of students and providing interventions. There's so much more to it than it was when we went to school. I graduated high school in '95. I know you were around a similar time period. But to think about how specific the targeted approach is for students to try to provide personalized services, it really is something and something to be proud of. I know another major part of your position is professional development for staff. And we love to talk about how great our faculty and staff is, how many wonderful teachers and support staff members we have in the school district. But as things change, that professional development, that's an important piece to this. And I know that's something that you've really prioritized over your years here in Menomonie.
Yeah, it is. And, really to be able to take a look at not only what the needs of our students are, but what the needs of our staff are. We like to use a phrase of meeting student needs by meeting staff needs. And each year we'll take a look at what's been prioritized both from an instructional standpoint, but a whole child approach as well. And then we conduct a needs assessment where we'll go through to help to identify what those specific needs are. In a district of our size, we're pretty fortunate that we are able to not just offer professional development opportunities, within one building by itself, but we can bring our whole district together at times. And then also we're pretty fortunate that we've been able to collaborate with UW Stout and Chippewa Valley Technical College in our community, as well as bring in some nationally known speakers over the years when it aligns well with what those needs are. So, I guess when I look at our professional development, our staff really do receive training and PD that I would say is pretty top tier here in Menomonie.
Yeah, that's terrific. And I think we all know how important it is to stay current. And I know our teachers, along with all the work and leadership that you put into it, really do a great job of staying current with educational practices. Well, Brian, is there anything else that you want to share with viewers tonight?
Well, I just would like to say that, we're pretty proud of the work that our students and our faculty do here in Menomonie and partnering with our families. And it's a real pleasure to be able to serve in this capacity.
Very good. Well, thank you, Brian. That's been Brian Seguin, again, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction and 4-year-old kindergarten in the school district of the Menomonie area. You've been listening to the Intermission Show, sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto and Crystal Orthodontics. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with more action. You're watching Mustangs TV.
At Crystal Orthodontics, we treat every patient like family, so you can expect to receive the highest quality, personalized orthodontic care in a really fun and welcoming environment. We want you to love your smile and feel happy and confident when smiling at school, work, with friends, with family, wherever you are in life. So I invite you to come visit us for a complimentary orthodontic evaluation so you can experience the care and culture that makes us the Chippewa Valley's orthodontic leader.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. This is Joe Zadowski. We are in our first intermission break, and it's going to be a bit of an extended intermission. Had a nice recognition for the seniors in the Menomonie hockey program, and had their parents come out onto the ice, so that was real nice. And since we have a little bit of an extended intermission, we're going to have a little impromptu interview with our cameraman. Volunteering tonight on the camera is Ren Swanepoel. Ren, what do you think so far?
It's been a pretty good game. We had a couple shots, we look pretty solid tonight. We had a couple penalty kills that hurt us a little bit, but, by first period looked pretty promising, so I'm excited to see what the game has yet to bring.
So, Ren, I'm looking at the scoreboard, and for some reason the penalty is counting down. Does that penalty that was called on the Avalanche towards the end of the first period, does that carry over into the second period?
Yes, it should. I'm not too Not too sure why it's counting down on the board right now, but yeah, it should count over, so the Mustangs should be on the power play here this next coming period.
So when they come out in the second period here, there will be a penalty yet to be assessed. There was a 2-minute penalty right towards the end of the period on the Avalanche, so the Mustangs will be having a power play. And Ren, you are a sophomore. You're forward on the hockey team, but not able to suit up. What's going on with you?
No, I got pretty unfortunate this year. I broke my wrist in the third game of the year, so I'm missing a little bit of time, but you know, there's ups and there's downs, and I get a time to learn the game and watch my buddies and support them up here from the booth, so you know, not all bad things.
Well, and you're a sophomore, so you know, senior year would be a little more difficult to swallow, but anytime you certainly don't want to have an injury, but your attitude is perfect when it comes to still trying to contribute, and we certainly appreciate you volunteering to do the camera work tonight. So you're a forward, I see. That's what the F means, right? And I was more of a basketball guy, not a hockey guy, so maybe we should have you providing more of this broadcast. But as a forward, what are some of your major responsibilities out on the ice?
Well, you know, that's the thing about hockey is that there's not really set positions. Kind of every guy is rotating around. So, you know, obviously everybody thinks forward for offensemen trying to put pucks in the net, but, you know, anybody can score just as good as anybody else. So, you know, there's not one job for one person to do.
It really is a team game, isn't it? And, you know, in that first period, the Avalanche had 17 shots on goal, and certainly Jack Trout did a terrific job in front of the net for the Mustangs. But one thing I've noticed is that it really makes a difference when the other guys on the ice, you know, get guys out of the way, or they stand in a certain part of the net, so Jack can concentrate on a different part. Is that something that you guys are coached on the way up?
Yeah, well, you know, Jack he's played his butt off for us. He's a hell of a goaltender. But, yeah, we work as one oiled machine. You know, obviously we'd like to see Jack get less and less shots, but, you know, he gets them and he saves them, so that's about what matters.
He really does save a lot of shots for the Mustangs, and you know, with a 4-3 record, the Mustangs off to a pretty darn good start to the year. Able to knock off Eau Claire North a couple weeks ago, and you got a pretty good smile on your face when I said that. That's something that hasn't been done in a while.
Yes, no, it has been a minute since we've beat the Huskies, but you know, just the best part about that win is the energy in the locker room, and all the boys were super excited that we finally took it to them. You know, it's kind of like beating down on us that we've lost to them these many years, this long. So.
Well, certainly, and that's a compliment to North having such a good program. But obviously, the Mustangs too, an upcoming program, trip to the state tournament last year, and you know, as a team, is that something when you guys are setting your goals for the year? I'm sure it's not just state tournament or bust, but you know, is that something you guys think about? You know, when you're training and working hard, trying to get ready for the season.
Well, you know, every team wants to make state. That's just kind of how it is. But you know, since we made it there last year, there's a whole lot more hurry and effort put in by the boys to, like, you know what, we actually have a serious shot, and you know what, it's promising, we're looking good, and everybody's just super excited to hopefully make a trip back down there. And then, you know, it starts with the early morning lifts with Coach Jay and the late night practices. We put in time here, and, you know, I can tell you, every boy here absolutely cherishes their trip down there last year.
That's terrific. And again, we're talking with Ren Swanepoel, a sophomore from the team. Ren is on injured reserve at the moment, so he's volunteering his time to do the camera work tonight, and we certainly appreciate that. So, Ren, you know, not only are you a hockey player, but you're a student, and hopefully a student first.
Yes.
Today was the last day before winter break. You know, the students got to be pretty excited tonight, huh?
Well, you know, always Christmas break, there's a kind of buzz walking through the hallways. Big smiles on everybody's face. You know, when that last bell hits, everybody's kind of ready. Teachers, students, they're all like, you know what, we're going to take some nice time off, maybe eat some Christmas cookies, watch a movie, and spend time with family. It's always a great time at Christmas.
Oh, it is. It's exciting, and I know that there's a lot of work put in by all the students, but also the student athletes, you know, on top of all the coursework, what they do in the weight room, what they do with their practices, and then the competitions, both home and away, takes a big commitment. So we still have about 8 minutes and 23 seconds left in this intermission break. When we look at the schedule, it will be a winter break, but the hockey team is still going to be in action. So after tonight's game, there will be a week off over the Christmas holiday. The next game will be right back here at the Dunn County Ice Arena when West Salem comes back for a rematch. The Mustangs just took down West Salem on Saturday. West Salem will be coming back on Thursday, December 28th. That's going to be a early drop of the puck. It'll be 11 a.m. on Thursday, December 28th. And then back-to-back games for the Mustangs on Friday the 29th. They are going to be hosting Black River Falls. Black River Falls has about a 500 record. So 2 games over break, both non-conference opponents. And that game on the 29th is going to be a 12:45 drop of the puck. So that should be a good opportunity to watch the Mustangs. Then there'll be a couple more days off, and then that following Tuesday, the last day of winter break, the Mustangs will be hosting Chippewa Falls. That's going to be a 7 p.m. drop of the puck on Tuesday, January 2nd. Chippewa, one of the leaders in the Big Rivers Conference. So after this slate of non-conference games, Mustangs will be back in conference action on January 2nd. So looks like we have the Zamboni still working, trying to wrap up the ice, getting it nice and smooth. Is that something, Ren, that when you're out there skating, can you tell the difference between the beginning of the period and the end of the period in terms of the quality of the ice?
Oh, absolutely. You know, the skate blades, they tear it up, and it's a little bumpy. Sometimes the puck just bounces weird or deflects weird. And then also the buildup of snow, it will make like a little ice layer on your blade, and that will kind of make the puck harder to control, a little slippier. And, like, obviously the weight of the snow slows down your hands and your stick handling abilities. So, yeah, it's huge having a clean slate of ice versus all powdered up.
You know, and it's funny you say that. And, again, I don't have a lot of hockey experience, but, you know, I thought it was more about the guys just being fresh at the beginning of the period. But realistically, you know, they're coming out off the ice. They have the line changes. It probably has a lot to do with the conditions of what they're skating on.
Oh, absolutely, you know. Like the clean slate of ice, you know, sometimes your skates get caught in little chunks and it slows you down slightly. And obviously skating with the puck is a difficult task, and the added snow just makes it that much harder.
That is interesting. So when we talk a little bit about the quality of the ice, can you tell the difference between the different places that you play?
Oh, yeah, so here in Dunn County we have a little bit of a colder rink, so the ice is a little bit more firm, a little harder, and that's kind of the way I like it because I've played here for forever. And then if you travel down to Onalaska in the Omni Center, it's a lot warmer in the rink, and so it's kind of softer and more bouncy, and it's not quite as fast. You know, there's different speeds, and obviously the boards play a factor too because some boards are bouncier than others. It's just a little bit different. So, you know, luckily I've been playing in the BRC for a little bit now, so I kind of get all the rinks around here down. But when you take those long trips kind of around the state, it takes a little get used to.
Well, that's some inside information from Ren Swanepoel, our cameraman tonight. I'm learning more about hockey in this 5-minute interview than I probably knew in my whole 43, or I'm more than 43, 47 years prior to this time. So, Ren, thanks for educating us. So we have 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in the intermission. We're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. We want to thank all of our sponsors. We have terrific sponsors this winter for all of our Menomonie Mustangs live stream broadcast. I'd like to give a shout out to Kai's Chevrolet, BYC Kai's for the best buys, Bill's Distributing, Mike Sell Insurance, Log Jam Bar and Eatery, Dairy State Bank, Crystal Orthodontics, TMS Tires and Auto, and the Rotary Club of Menomonie. You're watching Mustangs TV. We'll be back with hockey right after this.
Be wise, seek eyes for the best buys. Huge selection of new Chevrolets and pre-owned vehicles, including Camaros, Corvettes, and the best selection of Silverados in western Wisconsin. Our award-winning team offers the best customer service and certified technicians. Check out the all-new ChevyTownUSA.com and look for BY's pricing on the entire inventory. Find new roads and take the short drive to I-94 and Highway 25 in Menomonie, or anytime at ChevyTownUSA.com.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!
Relationships.
If you spent the summer putting off home improvement projects, don't worry, Dairy State Bank can help. Whether you're planning to add on, winterproof, or repair storm damage, we can help you with the financing. For more information, visit dairystatebank.com or give us a call today. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dairy State Bank.
Every parent wants their child to have a healthy, amazing smile. Our children had some unique dental situations, and the Crystal Orthodontics team personalized their braces and Invisalign treatments for our exact need. Our kids actually enjoy their orthodontic appointments and have fun with the Crystal team. We've been completely impressed with both the top-notch care and the results. But the best part is seeing how happy and confident our kids are with their new smiles. Thank you, Crystal Orthodontics. Every parent wants their child to have a healthy, amazing smile. Our children had some unique dental situations, and the Crystal Orthodontics team personalized their braces and Invisalign treatments for our exact need. Our kids actually enjoy their orthodontic appointments and have fun with the Crystal team. We've been completely impressed with both the top-notch care and the results. But the best part is seeing how happy and confident our kids are with their new smiles. Thank you, Crystal Orthodontics.
Kind of had a little bit of a roller coaster team. Either we're hot or we're not.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. We're just getting set to begin the second period. Got to figure out how to work this scoreboard here and change it from the end of the first to the second. There we go. This is Joe Zadowski providing you the live stream broadcast. And for the second period, my cameraman and intermission interviewee, Ren Swanepoel, is going to join us and provide us with some color and some hockey knowledge along the way. Ren, we ready to go?
Oh, we're fired up now.
All right, so we have 17 minutes on the clock. The penalty that somehow got erased over the intermission is back on the board. Now it's off the board. It said, they're changing the time. So there's still 1:49 seconds left on the penalty that the Avalanche had right at the end of the period. So the Mustangs will begin the second period in the power play. And the Avalanche win the face-off and immediately send it back behind the Menomonie net. So the teams have switched sides. Mustangs now skating from right to left on your screen. Avalanche from left to right. Jack Trout still in front of the net for Menomonie.
That puck is rimmed around the boards to the corner.
Here comes Hayden Weir, terrific skater for the Mustangs. Hayden, a junior, taking it across the blue line, looking for a angle and a shot behind the net. Out to Colton Zakowski. Zakowski taking a shot. That's a slap shot there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the Mustangs still trailing in the shots on goal column, 17-9. Mustangs in the power play. looking to spread out the Avalanche and look for a crease in that defensive alignment. 43 seconds left on the power play. Power play opening a scoreless second period. Zakowski with the puck at the blue line. Drops it off to Doms. Doms looking for a shot, not able to get it through. Avalanche just trying to clear that puck out of the zone if they can, but back across the boards the puck goes over to Hayden Weir on the far side. Weir to the corner to Doms. Back to Weir. Hayden looking to get that puck in the middle. Parker Marinsell, number 18, now behind the net. Ooh, centering pass for Weir, just a little bit wide. Power play is set to expire, and the Avalanche are now at full strength. So the Mustangs not able to convert on the power play to open up the second period. Score still 0-0 with 15 minutes to go in the second period. So that'll be an icing call on the Mustangs. That will allow for a line change. Now, Ren, when you talk about line changes, how long do guys typically spend on the ice before they need a break?
Well, generally the coaches try to shoot for about 45-second shift. But, sometimes the fast pace of the game and just some zone awareness makes it hard for some of the guys to get off. But, 45 seconds is the ideal shift time for us.
All right, so Slind wins the face-off. Mustangs trying to put a shot on goal, unable to do that. Avalanche still leading shots on goal, 17-9, 14:35 remaining in the second period. Avalanche with the puck behind the net, now in front of the net. The shot and goal for the Avalanche, and that's the first goal of the game. That puck came from behind the net up to the wing, and Mustangs not able to get in front of that one. And looked like that shot went in the upper right-hand corner of the net. Avalanche take a 1-0 lead.
That one was tough for Drought. A lot of traffic out front. It's hard to. It's like I said in the intermission. It's a team sport, so it's hard to pin any one goal on any person. It was just a defensive collapse by the Mustangs, and let's hope we bounce back from it.
Well, and give the Avalanche credit. They really moved the puck from behind the net to the wing in a quick fashion. Couple nice passes and making the defense shift. That's what you're trying to do in most sports, whether you're talking about football, basketball, in this case hockey. You make that defensive shift, and sometimes you get an opportunity. So there's a little bit of a run out there. Nice job by the Mustangs. Caleb Schneider, number 3, able to track it down, looking to get it across the blue line. Avalanche battling hard. Drop the puck in the corner. Aiden Barr for the Mustangs behind the net. Puck intercepted and knocked out of there briefly by Cooper Marinsell and covered up by Drought for Menomonie. Good student section over there. It looks like it might be Christmas pajama night or something. Any idea what that's about, Ren?
Well, I love the support we get from all of our friends at school. They always try to show up to all of our games. It was a pajama day at school today.
Ah, there we go.
And so makes it pretty easy for them to show up in their school clothes.
All right, so it is pajama day. Got a good student section. Also see a number of the varsity basketball players sitting together over there cheering on their classmates here on the ice. Nice move there by Doms, trying to leave it up front for Zakowski. Battle at the net, and that scrum puck still loose. Shot by Weir, knocked down by the goalie. Nice job by the Mustangs, still battling in front of the net. That was a good opportunity. Now 12 shots on goal from Menomonie, 19 for the Avalanche. So good job by the Avalanche, able to withstand that pressure from Menomonie. Hayden Weir wisely drops that puck behind the net. Centering pass from Doms a little bit late. Slap shot from Ryan Zhu, gloved by the goalie. So the Mustangs with a little energy here. What do you think, Ren?
Oh, that was quite an exciting series. That line of Weir, Zakowski, and Doms move that puck so well, and all of them have such a well-developed shot. It's really exciting to see them work together.
So we do have a line change now. That was a little more than 45 seconds, I think, on that one.
I think it was too, Joe.
So we have Parker Marinsell facing off for the Mustangs, able to knock it into the corner. looking for a centering pass, looking for Welch, not able to hit him. Slind taking a shot there. Slind with the puck behind the net. Mustangs really aggressive on offense here after that goal. Marincel with the puck. Welch in front of the net. Marincel riding that puck out to the wing. Back to Marincel in the corner. Schneider called for a pass, intercepted, but a great job by Schneider to knock that one and keep that puck in the zone. Mustangs still on the offensive end. 12 minutes and 25 seconds here in the second period. That's Welch with the puck behind the net. Checked up against the boards, over to Slind. Slind trying to center it to the net. And the Avalanche able to knock it off the glass. That's a pretty good strategy there, Ren, hitting that puck off the glass like that, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's a strategy used by a lot of teams. You know, once you kind of get rolling in a certain zone, you know, we do it. The Avs did it. You know, once we get rolling, it's easy to just chip it up because, you know, once you're rolling, and it's hard to defend. It definitely scares you. So, kind of sometimes chipping it off for an ice just resets the play and lets you kind of regroup and maybe get a line change and kind of analyze what's happening.
So that icing call was made. So face-off in the Mustangs offensive zone. That was Mitch Kopachewski on the face-off. And the Avalanche able to secure the puck, kick it across the blue line. Mustangs in retreat mode. Across the center line, back into the corner. Mustangs now on defense. Good check there by number 6, Aiden Barr. Cleared from behind the net by Mitch Kopachewski. Back behind the net, Aiden Barr, number 6, for the Mustangs, has the puck. Barr looking to get across the blue line. Nice job there by the Avalanche, keeping it in the offensive zone. This time it clears the zone, and here come the Mustangs. A little bit of back and forth here with 11:29 left in the second period. Mustangs slap that one into the corner. Kopachewski with the puck. Centering pass for Weir, not able to get through there, and the Mustangs will have to clear the zone. Zone is cleared. Line change finish. Here comes Zakowski. Zakowski putting pressure. Avalanche able to get that puck out to center ice. Dom's putting pressure. Now the puck dumped into the corner. And that's number 19, David Fern, fielding the puck, and there's going to be a whistle. What's the whistle, Ren?
I don't know. I didn't quite see the play. We'll see what the ref signals here.
Something about home run signal. It looks like a home run signal, waving his finger in the air like that. I don't know if there was an illegal substitution or what the deal is, but it looks like Doms is heading over to the bench. No, that's Sakowski.
It looks to be a too many men call on the Mustangs. Curious to see who would be serving this penalty. But must have got caught up in a line change and just had one too many guys on the field. Oh, looks like number 3, Caleb Schneider, is serving this penalty.
All right, so Schneider heads to the sin bin. 2-minute penalty, Avalanche on the power play. Hayden Weir at the faceoff for the Mustangs. Mustangs have done a good job playing shorthanded. Puck in the center. Nice job there by the Mustangs. Good team defense like Ren was talking about. Everyone converging, giving Jack Draw a little bit of help. Avalanche playing a little keep away, trying to make the Mustangs shift in their zone.
You know, Joe, you talked earlier about chipping that puck off high. You know, right now on the penalty kill, there's no icing, so that's generally the strategy. Kind of allows the defense to regroup and makes the offense kind of regroup and head back on the offensive, but it really just slows down the game and kind of allows Jack and Net to give a couple seconds to breathe.
So Mustangs looking to kill this penalty, still 1:19 seconds. Nice save there by Jack Drought. 20 shots on goal, only one has gotten across. Avalanche leading shots on goal 20-15. So we have a whistle on the faceoff. Alex Slind facing off for the Mustangs. And it looks like he must have went early or something, so they changed him out. Is that how that works, Ron?
Yes, that is.
All right, so Slind maybe just a little bit early. That's all right. Little change out now. That's going to be number 18, Parker Marincel. Marincel on the faceoff. Avalanche have the puck behind the net. So Mustangs playing shorthanded, trying to protect the net. Shot from the corner there. and Fern goes ahead and clears the puck. So no icing in the power play situation. 54 seconds left in the power play. Puck in the corner in the Avalanche offensive zone. Shot deflected by Drought. Nice job. A little bit of a skirmish there out by mid-ice. Ooh, that one was a dangerous pass as the puck rolled across the net. But good team defense, and Slynn clears the puck. Here comes a line change. So onto the ice is Cody Doms, Hayden Weir, number 21, and number 9, Ryan Zhu. Mustangs playing shorthanded. They did have a shorthanded goal on Saturday against West Salem. Puck goes across the blue line, so Mustangs have to clear the zone. 12 seconds, 10 seconds left on the penalty. So Mustangs 7 seconds away from being back to full strength. 3, 2, 1, and the Mustangs have killed the penalty as number 25, Rex Drought, comes flying onto the ice. So both teams now skating with 5 guys plus their goalie.
What a hit in the corner.
Who was that? Is that Weir?
That appears to be.
And there's another good hit. Playing him straight up, little push after. Hayden Weir playing some physical hockey for Menomonie.
You know, that's one of the differences of the game, you know. Sometimes just the mindset, who's going to be more physical and kind of who comes out swinging, and that kind of helps set the tone for the Mustangs this game.
So the Avalanche with the puck at the center line. Looking to put a shot on goal. Nice job by 27, Brock Wilkins. Handling the puck, and here comes number 9, Ryan Zhu. Puck behind the net. And yeah, the Mustangs looking to be physical. They're looking to make contact when they can. Owen Welch with a shot. It's got tied up in the goalie. Does he know where the puck is?
Oh,
the puck got caught up in his uniform, and when it was all said and done, it was laying on the ice, but I don't think it crossed the line. Good attack there by Menomonie.
That was an impressive shot by Welch there, you know. It was kind of one of those no-angle shots, but sometimes you just get lucky, and it was kind of bobbled by the goalie there.
So shot on goal for the Mustangs. 21-16. Mustangs trailing in shots on goal, but they are closing that gap. Puck cleared from the zone, handled by Caleb Schneider. Mustangs looking to reset. Slynn battling up against the boards. Pushes the puck into the offensive zone for Menomonie, so here come the Mustangs. Looking to get on the board. Oh, nice snag there by Slynn. Sets it down. Puck now in the corner. Welch in front of the net. Pretty good contact there on the boards. Welch with the puck. Looking for a centering pass. See what's available. Welch puts one on the back of the net. Slynn battling hard in the corner. Marincel with the puck. Marincel battling behind the net. Now Slynn. A lot of contact going on. Referee having a conversation with the boys. And we play on. Number 19, David Fern with the puck for the Mustangs. Getting a little chippy out there, Ren.
But you know what? It's part of hockey. It's part of the game, and it's part of what makes it exciting, you know?
It is exciting. So 6 minutes, 51 seconds left here in the second period. We're having a little bit of interference once in a while. Got to make sure our cords are connected tightly. I think that should, oh, maybe not. Maybe it's here. All right, well, we'll give it a shot there. So face-off here in Menomonie's offensive zone. That's going to be number 4, Peter Semino on the face-off. Dumps it into the corner. And the Mustangs still looking to try to get on the board.
In terms of promise for the future, number 23, Cooper Marincel, first ever varsity game, scored a goal versus the West Salem Panthers. You know, that is mighty impressive.
Well, Ren, we're still having some difficulties here. Let's take a look at this connection on the camera. Make sure we got everything nice and tight. Okay, so stick goes flying. Not sure what happened there. Is up against the boards. There is a whistle and there is a signal. Oh, that stick got broken half. That's what it was.
You know, that's actually off pretty often. that happens. It's a common kind of thing in hockey. You know, the guys are taught to just drop it and skate off the ice and maybe get another stick or get a line change.
So on the play, there is a penalty. That's going to be assessed against the Mustangs. Into the sin bin goes number 6, Aiden Bars. So the Avalanche will be on the power play here for the next 2 minutes. 6 minutes and 31 seconds left here in the second period. Mustangs clear the puck. And here comes Aiden Weir. Avalanche with the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, nice job there with some team defense. That was David Fern knocking that one down, kind of looking like a goalie, standing about.
Quick rush by number 21, Hayden Weir, and Cody Doms, really applying the pressure here on this penalty kill.
Well, we're trying to rectify some of these technical difficulties. So much movement with the camera. These guys are skating so fast. Got to make sure all our wires stay connected. So we're still at 1-0 here. 40 seconds left on the power play for the Avalanche. And Caleb Schneider clears the puck. Here comes a line change. 32 seconds left on the power play. 5 minutes to go here in the second period. Avalanche leading the Mustangs 1-0. And it probably would help if I put that on the scoreboard. That goal actually occurred in the first period. Now the scoreboard's correct. 12 seconds left on the penalty. Shot, saved by Drought. And Ryan Zhu wisely hits that ones against the boards. And the Mustangs are now at full strength. So both teams at full strength. Avalanche still leading 1-0. Nice steal there by Parker Marincel. Centering pass to Weir. And Hayden skating behind the net. Looking for a shot. Goal! Top shelf for Hayden Weir. And the Mustangs tie this one up with 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second period. So after they kill the power play, the Mustangs able to put one on the board. Ren, what did you see?
Oh, you know, that it's exciting because, you know, talk about time and a place, you know. We were starting to maybe get a little stale coming off both those penalty kills, and, you know, that goal from Weir is going to be a huge momentum change, allowing us to kind of get our swing back and tying this game up. Starting to get quite the barn burner on our hands here, Joe.
So the 17th shot by the Mustangs on goal. Gets past the goalie, and here come the Mustangs again. This time Owen Welch looking for some sort of breakaway. Unassisted, I think they said, huh?
Yep.
Nice play there by Hayden Weir, tying this game at 1. So the Mustangs tie the game at 1. Avalanche still leading with 23 shots on goal to the Mustangs 17. But the Mustangs looking to take their first lead of this game. And that whistle is going to be an icing call, so the puck will go back into the offensive zone for the Avalanche. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left in the second period.
You know, in terms of it factor by Hayden Weir, that was a great solo effort to put that puck high up where the goalie couldn't get it. You know, that's going to be huge for the Mustangs coming down the road.
So face-off for the Mustangs. That was number 15, Colton Sakowski. Puck behind the net. Mustangs defense looking to hold tight and retain. Well, I guess it's not retaining the lead, but it's keeping it tied at 1. So Avalanche have to clear the zone, but they dump it back into the corner. Oh, a little bit of a deflection there, but a good job. That one goes up into the net. The net up above the glass, I should say. And there'll be another face-off. It's amazing how that puck can fly, Ren.
Yeah, you know, the sport of hockey is so quick. You know, as a cameraman, I'm struggling a little bit how quickly it moves around the ice.
Well, we're awfully close to the ice, which makes running that camera pretty difficult. You're doing a good job, though. I'm sure the viewers appreciate it. But it does get tough.
You know, I'm trying my best, so.
So Alex Slind on the faceoff for the Mustangs. Puck cleared there by Cody Doms, and we'll do it again. Maybe that wasn't Doms. I might have had the number wrong, but regardless, we'll have another faceoff. I think it was a Welch. I don't know how I got 11 and 7 mixed up, but I guess I did.
That's all right. Everybody makes mistakes.
So Slind on the faceoff for Menomonie. Good contact behind the net there by the Mustangs. Mustangs looking to clear the puck, get it back into their offensive zone. Avalanche holding tight. Puck's across the blue line, though. They'll have to reset. Off Welch's skates. Puck at the center line. And here come the Avalanche. Glove save by Drought. The students like that one, Ren. They're getting excited.
You know, that's the thing about, like I said, the support from the students is awesome. Like, as a player being out on the ice, it's electrifying. Listening to them bang on the glass and scream. You know, just kind of, there's nothing like it, you know. It's not comparable to anything.
So 2 minutes, 41 seconds left here in the second period. Game tied at 1. Face-off, Alex Slind. Mustangs trying to clear that puck into their offensive zone, dump it into the corner. Here comes Owen Welch. Welch behind the net. Oh, offensive opportunity for the Mustangs, just a little bit wide. Mustangs almost had their first lead of the game. Avalanche doing a pretty good job. A lot of this second period's been in the Mustangs' offensive end, but Jack Drought and the team defense has held strong so far here in the second period. Avalanche looking to get some numbers. And they play on. Tukowski giving chase in the corner. Aiden Barr now trying to clear the puck for Menomonie. And here comes Colton Tukowski. Tukowski, him and Weir, two-man game, not able to do anything there. Nice job by the defense from the Avalanche.
What a juicy rebound. That shot's from Aiden Barr, number 6, up at the point.
So shot by Barr. Mustangs looking to take advantage of some sort of rebound, some sort of deflection. Unable to do so on that trip down the ice. So that whistle, what's that going to be, icing?
That will be an icing, Joe.
So Avalanche clear the puck. It's going to be icing, and here it comes back down to the offensive end for Menomonie.
You know, we got that line of Cody, Hayden, and Colton, or Weir, Doms, and Zakowski. You know, they're so exciting in the offensive zone. Let's see what they can do.
So Zakowski on the faceoff for the Mustangs, and he chips it into the corner.
You know, talk about pressure in the offensive zone. I mean, the Mustangs have been on pretty much almost every loose puck tonight.
They really have. And here comes Zakowski looking to wrist one towards the net, not able to do so.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
So 1 minute left in the second period. Mustangs with the only goal of the period tied this game at 1. Centering pass to Weir. Weir looking for an angle, not able to get it. Here come the Avalanche. Retreating on defense are the Mustangs. Nice pass there to the Avalanche, and that one's covered up by Jack Drought. 42 seconds to go in the second period. Shots on goal, Avalanche 26, Menomonie 20. Well, we're going to have a line change here, Ren.
Yep, you know, fresh line, fresh legs, kind of help the Mustangs to break out here and maybe win it back into their offensive zone.
So 42 seconds to go here in the second period. Slind on the faceoff.
Great eat by Welch.
32 seconds to go. Mustangs looking to put together one scoring opportunity here and go into the third period with the lead. Slind with the puck behind the net. Nice job by Schneider keeping the puck in the zone for Menomonie. Welch giving chase behind the net. He hands it off to Marincel. Marincel Over to Slynn. Slynn to Welch. Welch looking for a shot. Not able to get it through, but nice job by Owen Welch putting pressure on that goalie. 7 seconds to go. 6, 5. Looks like we're going to get through this here, Ren. 1 shot to go. Nice save by Drought, and that's the end of the second period. So the Mustangs able to knot this one up at 1 with a goal by Hayden Weir in the second period. And as we head to intermission, the Mustangs and the Avalanche are tied at 1. So we're going to take a minute and hear from our sponsors, and when we come back, we're going to have intermission guest Luke Welch on to chat about all things Menomonie. Again, scores 1-1. You're watching Mustangs TV.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!
Banking on relationships.
If you spent the summer putting off home improvement projects, don't worry, Dairy State Bank can help. Whether you're planning to add on, winterproof, or repair storm damage, we can help you with the financing. For more information, visit dairystatebank.com or give us a call today. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dairy State Bank.
What's going on at the...
Every parent wants their child to have a healthy, amazing smile. Our children had some unique dental situations, and the Crystal Orthodontics team personalized their braces and Invisalign treatments for our exact need. Our kids actually enjoy their orthodontic appointments and have fun with the Crystal team. We've been completely impressed with both the top-notch care and the results. But the best part is seeing how happy and confident our kids are with their new smiles. Thank you, Crystal Orthodontics.
We treat every patient like family, so you can expect to receive the highest quality, personalized orthodontic care in a really fun and welcoming environment. We want you to love your smile and feel happy and confident when smiling at school, work, with friends, with family, wherever you are in life. So I invite you to come visit us for a complimentary orthodontic evaluation so you can experience the care and culture that makes us the Chippewa Valley's orthodontic leader.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. We're in the second intermission with the score tied 1-1, Mustangs versus the Avalanche. Exciting second period there. Hayden Weir able to get the Mustangs on the board, and we'll head to the third period tied at 1. But our intermission guest, sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto and Crystal Orthodontics, is going to be Luke Welch. Luke, how's it going tonight?
Good. Thanks for having me tonight, Joe. Appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you. These 15-minute intermissions, a little bit longer than what we typically see for a basketball game. So it's nice to have an opportunity to chat and kind of catch up on all things Menomonie. Now, Luke, you're a Menomonie graduate, right?
Correct.
You a hockey player?
Never was a hockey player.
Well, your son Owen sure is doing a great job out there. And Ren Swanepoel, our cameraman, had some real nice comments about Owen. And Owen's got kind of a nose for the net there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He likes to get in there and get out in front there and get a little bit physical with those defensemen.
So as a hockey parent, and especially a hockey parent who didn't really play hockey, organized hockey growing up, How in the world does Owen get involved with hockey?
You know, I was always a hockey fan, but I came from a very dedicated basketball family. And really the reason we got Owen started is that he was 6 years old and didn't have any organized sports to do in the winter. So we put him into hockey and figured if nothing else, he'll learn how to skate. And once he got in it, he enjoyed it and never looked back at anything else.
Well, he certainly is a good hockey player. And this whole team, the Mustangs, they went to state last year and certainly very, very competitive this year, knocking off Eau Claire North for the first time in like a decade. And, they have above 500 record, playing some pretty darn good competition. Kind of a nice way to enter winter break here. You're playing West Salem last Saturday, now playing the non-conference opponent in the Avalanche. Playing a non-conference team gives the kids a chance to see some different competition.
It does, and there's still teams that are sized within their sectional. It's kind of the best of both worlds for this Menomonie group. They're playing in the Big Rivers, which is a very, very tough conference hockey-wise. But then their non-conference, they're playing a lot of the teams that they see in sectional, so they get a good mix. But playing those conference teams, say the Eau Claire teams and the Hudson and the Chippewa, I mean, it pushes them to succeed. So they have an idea on what they're going to see when they start getting into the playoff situation.
Well, it's a common theme in sports. If you want to be the best, you'll play the best, and certainly important to play good competition. And I think that's what we're seeing here tonight. But when you talk about this hockey program and Coach Ellis and all the time that these boys put into the sport, it's not like basketball where you have multiple gyms that you could go practice at, and it's certainly not like baseball or football where you go outside. You actually have to have dedicated ice time to have a hockey program.
You do, and it with only having one sheet of ice in one rink in this town, it gets really tough. And I tell you what, for the whole time I've been involved, from Owen starting in the youth, going all the way into high school, the scheduling that is done in this building is top notch, and they maximize every minute they can out of this ice. But it does get tough, especially when Stout gets going into their season and there's Stout to high school and all the youth are trying to share it. It does get slim at times.
Well, and we think about that and all the different partnerships that are in our community, and that's one of the things that makes Menomonie such a strong community is the partnership between the county and the city and the school district and the university. I mean, things like this just don't happen overnight. And do you remember when this thing was built?
So as long as I can remember, this building has been here, and I would say it was probably in the late 80s they brought the artificial ice in. So I remember as a kid watching guys play hockey out in the parking lot. They had a full-size rink out there.
No kidding.
Yep, and I remember they'd be checking wire around the boards, and so we've come a long ways in the time that I've paid attention in my lifespan in hockey in this town.
Well, I'll tell you what, you could play hockey on the ice right now on Lake Menomonie or over by the cutoff. Now, you want to know where you're at to make sure there's enough ice. I will say that I maybe did sneak out for an hour here before the game out to the cutoff, and there was about 5 or 6 inches of ice, but wow, was it slippery.
Yeah.
And talking to Ren Swanepoel, he's doing the camera tonight, what I didn't realize is how different the ice is at the beginning of the period compared to the end. And it makes a lot of sense. When you see these guys going up and down and skating over all that ice, there's a reason why they have these breaks and why the Zamboni's out here, because Ren was talking about how the puck can move and even just your ability to skate in a straight line really is impacted by the time you get to the end of the period. Now, Luke, you've been involved with the city and the university and the school district and all this stuff for many years. I know you've been real involved with the baseball program. What's new with the Baseball Association? Anything to report on tonight? I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot.
We're in our off season. So I'm a board member with the Youth Baseball Association here in town. In our off season, it's a busy time for us. We're getting teams ready to go for this spring. Teams are getting signed up for their tournaments they'll be playing, and we're already looking into scheduling some gym times so kids can have some baseball practice indoors before the winter ends. that's pretty much just the organizational factor that I'm working on now. We are ramping up our fundraising season. So the renewal of the billboards and the advertisements down at Wakanda Park is in full swing right now. And then we'll be starting planning our leadoff banquet coming in the end of February, which is a big fundraising banquet for the baseball. It's not just the Menomonie Baseball Association as far as the youth level goes, but that's in collaboration with the high school as well.
Man, that's something. And it really does take a village to raise a child. That's kind of a common saying, but it is true. And it certainly takes a village to be able to put all this stuff together, whether we're talking about the hockey rink, whether we're talking about the baseball fields or anything else in this community. Luke, anything else you want to talk about tonight?
No, this looks to me like a pretty evenly matched game tonight, and it's pretty exciting to watch. I'm really excited to see what this third period is going to bring.
It got a little chippy there in the second period, didn't it?
It did. But when you have a tight game like that, the adrenaline gets pumping, and those kids are going to give it everything they got out there.
And that's the key. Real good competition and good sportsmanship out there too. I can see where guys could lose their temper in hockey. There's a lot of collisions, some planned and many unplanned, and you can understand where it gets a little chippy. But it's going to be a fun third period, and hopefully the Mustangs can come out ahead. So Luke Welch, thank you so much for joining us on our intermission show, and come back again sometime.
All right, thanks for having me, Joe.
Okay, so again, that was Luke Welch, our guest on the intermission show here between the second and third period. It is still tied at 1, and we're going to go ahead and take a break. And when we come back, we'll have the third period of Menomonie hockey. You're watching Mustangs TV.
Treat every patient like family, so you can expect to receive the highest quality, personalized orthodontic care in a really fun and welcoming environment. We want you to love your smile and feel happy and confident when smiling at school, work, with friends, with family, wherever you are in life. So I invite you to come visit us for a complimentary orthodontic evaluation so you can experience the care and culture that makes us the Chippewa Valley's orthodontic leader.
Be wise, seek eyes for the best buys. Huge selection of new Chevrolets and pre-owned vehicles, including Camaros, Corvettes, and the best selection of Silverados in western Wisconsin. Our award-winning team offers the best customer service and certified technicians. Check out the all-new ChevyTownUSA.com and look for BY's pricing on the entire inventory. Find new roads and take the short drive to I-94 and Highway 25 in Menomonie, or anytime at ChevyTownUSA.com.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!
Every parent wants their child to have a healthy, amazing smile. Our children had some unique dental situations, and the Crystal Orthodontics team personalized their braces and Invisalign treatments for our exact need. Our kids actually enjoy their orthodontic appointments and have fun with the Crystal team. We've been completely impressed with both the top-notch care and the results. But the best part is seeing how happy and confident our kids are with their new smiles. Thank you, Crystal Orthodontics.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. We're just about ready to wrap up the second intermission and get back to some hockey with the score tied at 1 between the Menomonie Mustangs and the Avalanche from the co-op down in the LaCrosse area. Cameraman Ren Swanenpool back on the headset. Ren, did you have a nice little break there?
Yeah, I hit up the concession stand, had a couple Laffy Taffies, and I'm rejuvenated and ready to go.
Hey, a couple Laffy Taffies. That'll do it every time. And boy, I wish I would have known you were going down there. I would have had you pick me up a cup of coffee or something. I'm getting a little chilly up here, but no, I'm just kidding. It's good. Here we go. The puck is dropped, and the third period is on. Score tied at 1. Avalanche leading in the shots column, 27-21, but the Mustangs with a real aggressive second period. Cody Doms on the centering pass to Colton Zakowski, knocked away. Zakowski with the puck, shot. Oh, he had an opportunity there, and the official just wiped out on the nice, clean, slippery ice, but he is okay, it looks like. And the Mustangs back into the offensive zone, putting a couple shots on goal here. Now 23 for the game. Hayden Weir giving chase in the corner. Looks like the Avalanche are going to clear the zone, and they do. Puck now deflected to Hayden Weir. Here comes Hayden. Wrister knocked and deflected. The rebound attempted at by Zakowski, covered up and gloved by the goalie. So the Mustangs coming out aggressive here in the first 53 seconds of the third period. Pretty good action right away, Ren.
Yeah, one of the things that coaches always talk about is kind of getting out on the ice and just getting straight to it. That's kind of one thing we struggle with. We kind of take a couple shifts to wake up, but, we're doing a pretty good job this period getting after it right away.
So Alex Lind on the face-off. That one gets by Caleb Schneider. Mustangs retreat, and the puck is now at the center line. Intercepted by the Avalanche. Owen Welch from the ice, still looking. Oh, he's able from his knees to slap that one over to Ryan Zhu. Stolen by the Avalanche. Into the corner it goes. Mustangs playing some pretty good team defense through a shutout there in the second period. Score still tied at 1. 15:31 to go in the game, and here come the Mustangs. Puck is into the corner. Wrapped around the boards. And good intercepted pass there by number 19, David Fern, waiting for his teammates to get out of the zone. And we have a line change. Third line on for the Mustangs. It's been a pretty active third period to start here. 15 minutes left in this game. Score tied at 1. That one's off the official. 2 Mustangs giving a chase. 28. Devin Ayers able to kick that puck up into the corner. Peter Semino taking a shot, and on the rebound, good effort there by Parker Marincel, but covered up by the goalie. We head to another face-off. So 14:49 left in the game. 27 shots on goal for the Avalanche, 25 for the Mustangs. Mustangs have really narrowed that difference in the shots on goal category. And there's a wrister from number 19, David Fern, gloved by the goalie. Nice play by the Avalanche's goalie. Peter Semino on the faceoff for the Mustangs. Puck chipped back in the corner by David Fern, behind the net. Now into the corner. Avalanche looking to go on a run. Caleb Schneider not able to keep it in the zone. Giving chase, David Fern for the Mustangs. Stick goes flying. Good contact, physical play. Avalanche keeping the puck in the zone. Centering pass, shot, covered up by Jack Trout. Nice job by the goalie for the Mustangs. So it is senior night here. Senior Jack Trout having a great night in front of the net. 28 shots on goal, only one has gotten by.
Talk about leaders, Joe. Jack Trout, he's a captain for hockey, captain for football. On these penalty kills and power plays, you can hear him shouting across the ice, yelling at the teammates, telling them what to do, and, just being an overall great director and leader out there.
First line out there for the Mustangs. Cody Doms sending that puck to the boards. Across the boards it goes. Good contact there by Hayden Weir. Zakowski over there flipping it back behind the net. Here comes Weir. Number 24 for the Mustangs, Brock Wilkins, trying to keep that puck in the zone. Nice play by the Avalanche. Across the center line it goes. Avalanche dumping the puck behind the net. Mustangs looking to clear. Colton Zakowski in the middle of the ice. Trying to get one over to Hayden Weir, not able to hit the mark. So the Avalanche, they're a good team. They're continuing to press after a couple minutes in the Menomonie offensive zone. Avalanche trying to get some momentum. Shot on goal. Nice kick save by Drought. Here comes Zakowski. Zakowski dumping it into the corner. Line change for the Mustangs. Line change for the Avalanche. Fresh legs onto the ice. Alex Slynn giving chase for the Mustangs. And that puck whistled early. That thing was still loose. Perhaps an inadvertent whistle by the official. And there will be a face-off. That might have been a break for the Mustangs there, Ren.
Yeah, you know, we talked about the chip out and regroup in the zone. You know, we kind of got on, or Aquinas got on that roll there where they're just kind of hammering on that Drought. And, you know, that's a great little regroup that, or fortunate one for us.
Yeah, anytime that puck is loose in front of the net, that can be trouble. There's a shot and a goal. Backhanded goal for the Avalanche. That was number 7, Casey Keene. He's a junior from Holman. And with his back to the goal, just kind of a backhand flip and a nice shot there by the Avalanche junior.
Yeah, you know, they let him kind of walk off the wall there. And, you know, it's hard for any goaltender, not just Drought, to move laterally once they're down because he's got to protect all angles of the net. And so just unfortunate play by the Mustang defense, and the Aquinas was able to capitalize on it.
So Aquinas now leading 2-1. 12 minutes and 36 seconds left in the game. So after the first couple minutes of the period spent in the offensive zone for the Mustangs, Avalanche showing some pretty tough moxie here as they score the second goal and take the lead. So that puck's going to be covered up by the goalie Drought. That'll lead to another line change and a face-off upcoming. Pretty good crowd here tonight.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. The barn is pretty packed tonight. You know, it's quite a, you know, I think the Christmas cheers kind of being spread around Menomonie right about now. And everybody's here to support us, which is pretty awesome to see.
It is awesome. And here come the Mustangs. Cody Doms looking to take control of that puck. Little collision at the boards. Good physical play there. Little check there by Doms. Checks it off to Weir. Puck in the corner. Zakowski trying to swing that puck around the boards. Weir giving a chase. Back into the corner. Mustangs looking for a breakout. Puck now in the offensive zone for Menomonie. Zakowski with a shot. And that one's going to be deflected, I believe, out of bounds. And that'll be a line change and a face-off in the Menomonie offensive territory. So 11 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game. Avalanche leading the scoreboard 2-1, also leading shots on goal 31-27. Alex Slynn on the face-off for Menomonie. And that puck is kicked out, and here comes a breakaway for the Avalanche. Trail pass, centering pass, and the whiff. Here comes Owen Welch. Welch up against the sideline, pushing it into the Menomonie zone.
What a great defensive effort in the back check by Caleb Schneider. You see him stretch out on the ice, trying to prevent that pass from going across. You know, he barely touched it, but that little deflection really slowed down the Avalanche.
Pass unable to be handled by Slynn. That one off the post. Fortunate break there for Menomonie. So the Mustangs clear the puck, given chase by Owen Welch.
A little stupid, superstitious thing the goalies do is they always thank their post, and I think Drought definitely should thank his post after that one.
So the Avalanche inches away from taking a 3-1 lead, but the post saves the day, and it's 2-1. 10 minutes, 27 seconds to go here in the game. Mustangs looking to tie the score. Puck in the corner. Chipped up by Rex Trout, number 25. The puck gets by Aiden Barr, and here come the Avalanche. 2-on-1 shot, wide of the net. And this puck is really flying now, Ren. I don't know how you're doing the camera.
Yeah, thankfully there's the whistles that help me keep up in track, that puck is bouncing so much. Poor viewers here are getting shaken around.
So I'm not quite sure what the whistle was for there.
That is an offside. So the player crossed the blue line before the puck did, which was almost similar to an offside in soccer, just slightly different.
Well, I don't know anything about soccer either. So here we go. Breakaway for the Avalanche. Nice job there by number 24 for the Mustangs, Brock Wilkins. Wilkins breaks it up. Puck now in the corner. Giving a chase and a hard hit there by Caleb Schneider. Schneider having a very active third period. Schneider kicks the puck out towards the boards, kept in play by the Avalanche. So obviously the offensive team trying to keep the puck in their zone. Mustangs able to clear it to the center line, but here come the Avalanche again, dumping the puck behind the net. This time Drought goes and retrieves the puck from behind the net, and here come the Mustangs. Akowski over to Weir. Weir coming up the sideline, dumps it across. Around the boards it goes. Number 18 for the Mustangs, Parker Marincel giving a chase. Wings it around to the other corner. Here comes Weir. Hayden Weir backing in, making contact. Puck checked off to Zakowski behind the net. And as it goes around the boards, the Avalanche able to steal it away. Here come the Avalanche. 2-on-3. Good job there by the defense. And a shot and a goal. Avalanche with a fast break opportunity, able to put a shot on goal, and just no one there to cover up the rebound. And the Avalanche take the lead 3-1 with 8 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game.
It's so easy to hang your head after a goal is scored, but Menomonie needs to kind of pick it up here and, buckle up their chin strap a little tighter and just kind of bury down, They're definitely not out of this game, Joe.
Been a very aggressive game, very competitive game for both teams, with that goal by the Avalanche looming large as the lead is now 2 goals, 3-1, and I need to update the scoreboard on the computer.
A former Menomonie alum, Greg Sloop, would always say a 2-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in hockey.
Well, the scoreboard's now updated. Apologize for the delay. It's now 3-1 Avalanche. 32 shots on goal for the Avalanche, 28 shots on goal for the Mustangs. Here come the Avalanche. So important for the defense to hustle back. And as we saw in that last goal, it really was the second guy in that was able to get at that rebound and put it into the net, really unopposed, just able to beat the defense back down the ice. So number 16 for the Mustangs, Logan Cochran now in. Logan battling at the boards behind the net. Also number 12, Mitch Kopachevsky. Puck out to Schneider. Schneider, a little stick handling there. Shot, taking a shot, not quite through, but a nice job there by Caleb Schneider, putting some pressure on the Avalanche goalie. Mustangs trying to keep the puck in the zone. Little battle at the ice. Good stick handling there by number 23 for the Mustangs, Cooper Marincel. Caleb Schneider keeping the puck in the zone for the Mustangs, but deflected there by the Avalanche, and they send it all the way back down. That's going to be icing on the call. What constitutes an icing, Ren? Crossing three lines or something?
So the red line right in the center of the ice here, if another opposing player dumps it while they're behind that red line and it crosses the goal line before a Menomonie player touches it, that would be nice.
All right, so icing is the call. It'll be Hayden Weir on the faceoff for the Mustangs. Puck behind the net, now around the boards. Hayden Weir with the puck, trying to center it to Zakowski. Zakowski shot high and wide of the net, covered up by the Avalanche goalie with 7 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game.
You know, one thing that our coaches always talk to us about is getting shots to the net, you know. Even if it's just kind of a lousy shot, you know, the goalie can always make a mistake and bobble it, and that's why you got to send guys and pressure towards the net and always follow up your shots, you know, hammer in any lucky rebound.
So 7 minutes, 9 seconds left. Avalanche trying to clear the puck, and they do. That's an example there, Ren, where an opportunity to keep the puck in the zone, I think kind of an opportunity lost there for Menomonie. There's been a couple of those tonight. And Alex Slynn loses his stick but uses his skate. Nice job there by the Menomonie player. Slynn back into the corner to grab his stick and get back into this play. Now the Mustangs crossing the center line. That's number 24, Brock Wilkins. Wilkins dumps it up ahead. Number 18, Parker Marincel. Checked and down he goes. Marincel back up on his feet. Slynn trying to keep the puck in the zone. Here come the Avalanche. Nice move there, up and around by the Avalanche. Puck being cleared there by number 10, Alex Slynn. So that will be an icing call. And that allows both teams to change out their lines and head over for another faceoff. Score is still 3-1, 6 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the game. Faceoff coming. So Colton Zakowski on the faceoff for Menomonie. Zakowski sending it out towards the blue line. And here comes Zakowski up to Weir. Weir across the blue line with the puck. Puck now behind the net. Hayden Weir trying to secure it. Dumps it off to Zakowski, around to the other side to Doms. Doms in the corner with the puck, now sending it back to Weir behind the net. Weir looking for something in the center. Zakowski's there, just not able to find an angle. Hayden Weir looking on the attack, not able to keep the puck. Good job there by number 6, Aiden Barr, keeping the puck in the zone, and across to the other corner it goes. Mustangs kind of trying to set up some sort of play here, trying to catch the Avalanche in a shift. Avalanche doing a good job maintaining their positioning. Line change coming. Nice hit there by number 7, Cody Doms, and the student section applause. Delayed whistle, and what are we going to have here?
We're going to have a hooking penalty against the Mustangs is what it looks like. Looks to be against number 4, Peter Semino.
So preliminary call hooking on the Mustangs. And that's what it is. And it's going to be on Semino. Semino heads to the sin bin. Okay, 5 minutes, 7 seconds to go. That's going to be a 2-minute penalty. So the Avalanche will be on the power play, leading 3-1 with 5 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the game. Face-off coming. Alex Slynn for the Mustangs. He's been doing a good job with the face-offs here tonight.
You know, Alex Slynn's a big body, and that kind of definitely helps. He's got a lot of bulk and size to him. Definitely his spinach growing up.
Ren, for some reason, this is getting tangled up, I think, and we're having a little difficulty. Not quite sure what we can do to alleviate that, but we need to try to keep that wire as free as possible. So here we go. Mustangs have the puck, trying to clear the zone. Avalanche, slap shot from the corner. Nice job there by number 3, Caleb Schneider, knocking that one down. And a good physical play there from, as Ren said, big-bodied Alex Slynn.
You know, a little vocabulary for you is a player who blocks a shot. We always call it a good eat or a sponge. You know, a sponge soaks up the shots.
All right, and there's going to be a whistle. That looks like it's going to be an open ice penalty against the Avalanche. Not quite sure what they called, but looks like they're going to escort one of the Avalanche players over towards the bench.
From here, up here, it looked like it was a trip by number 7 on the Avalanche.
So tripping is the call. Sure, it is nice to have a cameraman / color man, Rand Swanepoel, who knows the game a little bit. So both teams will play a player short. What's this called, a double power play?
Well, you know, that's definitely a term for it. We always just call it 4-on-4, you know?
So 4-on-4 we go with 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game. Avalanche leading 3-1. Mustangs will get an extra guy in 1 minute and 10 seconds as Semino's penalty will be set to expire. So there's a difference of about 47 seconds on the penalties.
And another penalty against the Avalanche.
So what's this going to be, 4-on-3?
Yeah.
So 2 penalties registered against the Avalanche. There's 1 minute left on Semino's penalty. So for a minute, it'll be 4-on-3 Mustangs advantage. And then for 48 seconds, Mustangs will be 5-on-3.
You know, everybody practices the power play, and no one really practices these odd man rushes, so I'm curious to see how we'll handle this.
So golden opportunity for the Mustangs with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in this game. Trailing by 2 goals, Hayden Weir on the faceoff for Menomonie. Weir sends that one behind the net, giving it chase is Doms. Weir and Doms double teaming the Avalanche player. Out to Zakowski. And Zakowski with a slap shot, eaten pretty well there by the Avalanche defender. Weir with the puck, looking for a centering pass, looking for an angle. 36 seconds left on the penalty for the Mustangs. That shot gloved by the goalie. Good opportunity there for number 19, David Fern. The goalie for the Avalanche has been pretty stout.
Oh, you know, that's one thing that we prepped for this game. He has got one of the highest save percentages in the state right now with a 97% save rate. And so that's one thing we talked about, pucks on net early and often. So
97% save rate. There's been 29 shots on goal for the Mustangs. 1 has gotten through. So we'll have to do some quick math on that, Ren, and see where he's at tonight. Yeah, 96.5, 96.6. So he's pretty much right at his season average. Whoa, there's a swing and a miss. Kind of a high stick, too. And Mustangs now have a 2-man advantage for 45 seconds as the Avalanche send that puck all the way down the ice. And the Ice Monster got number 11 there for the Avalanche, but he was quick to get up. So Mustangs with a 2-man advantage, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game. Mustangs need to put one in the net.
Looked like the red line about come up out of the ice and tripped them.
The red line monsters. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Mustangs leading the charge. 2-man advantage for 17 seconds. Mustangs need to get a goal. That shot up and above off the glass. Rebound to Schneider. Schneider looking for an angle. Schneider still handling the puck. 6 seconds left with the 2-man advantage. Then it'll be a power play.
Shot.
Schneider trying to drop it off to Welch in front of the net, not able to do it, and the Avalanche have cleared the first power play, and the second one's about to expire as well. So the Avalanche, with 2 minutes left, have withstood a 2-man advantage, and they are now back to full strength. So the Mustangs had a golden opportunity to try to put a dent in this lead, unable to do so, and we are now under 2 minutes. So whistle on the play. Referee pointing at the ceiling. Oh, check that. Maybe he's pointing to the other side of the ice, and it looks like he's just telling the other officials where the face-off will be.
You know, coming down to the last wire of the game, we got 32-29 shots and a 2-goal difference. So, you know, it's not like any one team has outplayed the other. It just, as a Mustang fan, I'm hoping and praying that we get a couple lucky bounces and get this or narrow down this lead here.
So the lead is 3-1 for the Avalanche. 1 minute 47 seconds left to go. It's been a very competitive contest here at the Dunn County Ice Arena. Mustangs looking to try to get something on the board and give everyone a fantastic finish. Minute 20 seconds left. David Fern advances the puck, trying to hit someone in the middle of the ice, not able to hit Zakowski. There's a check into the boards, and down goes number 24, Brock Wilkins. Wilkins back on his skates. Here comes Zakowski. Mustangs with a 3-on-2. Here comes Zakowski, trying to put some pressure on from the left side. Shot. Oh! Good save there by the goalie. He's one of the best in the state, and you can see why. 52 seconds left. Mustangs.
That shot is just high. It looks like the Mustangs have pulled their goalie. Open net, trying to get an extra man advantage on Aquinas.
And here comes the puck all the way down, just wide of the net. That net was open, but unable to convert on the long shot are the Avalanche. So there's 40 seconds left in this game. Mustangs still trailing 3-1, and some sort of whistle here. There's going to be a timeout. So we'll take a timeout as well. Mustangs trailing 3-1. You're watching Mustangs TV. Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. Joe Zadowski along with my volunteer color man, cameraman, and hockey expert, Ren Swanepoel. Mustangs trailing 3-1. As we get down towards the end of the third period and the end of this game, it's been one heck of a contest between these two teams. Very competitive all the way through. Shots on goal, Ren, look at this. Now 32-31. Avalanche leading the shots on goal category by 1, but they lead on the scoreboard by 2 with only 40 seconds left to play.
Yeah, no, I got to give props to the Aquinas goalie, Mason Kelm. That is his name. He is quite a stellar goaltender yet tonight.
So Mustangs with 35 seconds trying to make something interesting as they start to run out of time. No goalie for the Mustangs, empty net. And that'll be an icing call there, I believe, huh?
Yeah.
So icing is the call, 25 seconds to go. Mustangs need to put one on the net. Now, Ren, in that game on Saturday, I saw one of the best face-off plays I've seen. Zakowski was on the face-off. He won the face-off, backed into the defender, and backhanded one right into the net. In just a matter of a couple seconds, the Mustangs scored on that heck of a face-off by Colton Zakowski.
You know, like, we have a couple scripted plays, but you know what? Colton is just that kind of player. He just makes it up as he goes, and he's a very valuable asset to this team. And that was all Colton, you know. Well, he just needed that goal, and he wanted it too.
Well, Zakowski, he had a great shot on that one too, taking a shot right off the face-off. But unfortunately, it looks like time's going to expire. But no, shot to goal! This one isn't over yet. The Mustangs put their second goal on the scoreboard. Did you see what happened there, Ren?
No, I completely missed it. I was rambling on about Colton, and that one must have just seeped right through the net.
There was a heck of a shot, slap shot from the blue line, and I think it was deflected right in front of the net. Be interesting to see who the credit goes to, but regardless, the Mustangs have cut the deficit to 3-2. 7 seconds left to play, so whatever quick scoring opportunity the Mustangs have, they're going to have to try to do it right now. 7 seconds to go. Zakowski on the face-off, kicking the puck forward, but the Avalanche are going to be able to get that puck, send it towards the goal, and that's going to be the end of the game. So the Mustangs with a goal with the last, about 15 seconds to go, really put this one in jeopardy for the Avalanche, but the Avalanche hold on, and they'll win this game. It was one heck of a contest between these two teams. We're going to go ahead and take a short break, and we'll come back with the final stats. Heck of a game here by both teams. The Aquinas Avalanche beat the Mustangs 3-2. We'll be back in just a minute.
On relationships.
If you spent the summer putting off home improvement projects, don't worry, Dairy State Bank can help. Whether you're planning to add on, winterproof, or repair storm damage, we can help you with the financing. For more information, visit DairyStateBank.com or give us a call today. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dairy State Bank.
At Crystal Orthodontics, we treat every patient like family, so you can expect to receive the highest quality, personalized orthodontic care in a really fun and welcoming environment. We want you to love your smile and feel happy and confident when smiling at school, work, with friends, with family, wherever you are in life. So I invite you to come visit us for a complimentary orthodontic evaluation so you can experience the care and culture that makes us the Chippewa Valley's orthodontic leader.
Be wise, seek eyes for the best buys. Huge selection of new Chevrolets and pre-owned vehicles, including Camaros, Corvettes, and the best selection of Silverados in western Wisconsin. Our award-winning team offers the best customer service and certified technicians. Check out the all-new ChevyTownUSA.com and look for BY's pricing on the entire inventory. Find new roads and take the short drive to I-94 and Highway 25 in Menomonie or anytime at ChevyTownUSA.com.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. It was a heck of a contest here. Apologize, the scoreboard wasn't updated portions during the broadcast, but we're still trying to figure this hockey thing out a little bit. But the final score is the Aquinas Avalanche beat the Menomonie Mustangs 3-2. And we'll run through the scoring and everything in just a second, but my volunteer color man and color commentator, Ren Swanepoel. Ren, any final thoughts that you have about this game here today?
Well, you know, it's hard to pin any loss on any one player. You know, the shots were, I believe, 32-32 at the end of the game here, and you know, 5 goals went in, and you know, unfortunately for us, 3 of them were for the other team. You know.
Well, it was a heck of a game, and I think that could have gone either way. 2 very competitive teams, and just to run through the scoring real quick, it was a scoreless first period. But right away in the second period, the Avalanche went ahead 1-0. That was a goal by number 9, Jack Barth. Jack, a sophomore from Holman. There was an assist on that one from Casey Keene, a junior from Holman. About 8 minutes later, the Avalanche scored again in the second period. Check that. Menomonie scored, and that goal was unassisted by Hayden Weir. So the score was 1-1. Then in the third period, with the score tied 1-1, the Avalanche scored, and that was a goal unassisted by number 7, Casey Keene. The Avalanche scored again 4 minutes later. This time the goal was by number 26, Gannon Santos, assisted by number 14, but I don't see a 14 on the roster. There is a 14 on the JV roster, Luke Bolberg. Not quite sure if that's correct. And then, with just 7 seconds left in the game, the Mustangs able to put one into the net. That time it was a goal by number 28, and that was Devin Ayers, and he was assisted by Colton Sikowski. So, terrific effort by both teams. Mustangs fall 1 goal short, but as we look towards the winter break and you know, some more competition coming, Ren, we got to feel pretty good about these Mustangs.
Oh, you know, our coaches definitely hit on it. Like, this next stretch of a couple games, and definitely this game, are all going to be good games, but definitely winnable. And, you know, little shout out. I know we lost tonight, but shout out to Devin Ayers, number 28. I believe this is his first ever varsity goal. So, you know, although we lost, there's not all bad.
Definitely not all bad. In fact, it was quite good as the Mustangs competed against a very strong Aquinas Avalanche team. So that's going to wrap it up for our broadcast. The Mustangs will be back in action next week. The Mustangs, their record now goes to 4-4, and with the win, the Avalanche record is now 8-1. So, Ren, that's going to wrap it up. I'd like to thank you for your efforts tonight, and thank you to all the viewers. You've been watching Menomonie Hockey on Mustangs TV. Thank you, and have a good night.